Hey, loves. I really want y'all attention just real quick. I want to come talk to the men just real quick. Nah, I know I talk to women a lot about, setting those boundaries, but I do want to talk to the men because, men need to hear it too. Men need to hear it too, and a lot of men aren't taught how to name, like, some of the healing or boundaries that they need to set. So I want to name just 7 healthy boundaries for men, you know, that can cover emotional, physical, and relational balance. So I got a list here I'm trying to read from. So, emotional responsibility, y'all. One of the boundaries that men need to set is trying to fix everybody's feelings. Look, a lot of men aren't raised off of emotions, but they have to solve everybody's emotions or just know how to navigate through people's emotions. Look, a healthy boundary is knowing that you can care without actually carrying their weight, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? The second one I got is personal space and solitude. That I need time alone, and that doesn't mean you pulling away. Look, it's okay to set that boundary. Men need it too. Time alone, like, it helps men decompress and regulate their mind. Okay? And sometimes it's not avoidance, it's just that, it's emotional maintenance men need, and it's okay to actually indulge in that. The third thing I got down here is a communication clarity. If you in a conflict and you want to talk about some things, or let's just say you got a woman or a friendship, whatever. If you're in a conflict or you need to get your point across, you can not talk to somebody if they yelling at you or disrespectful, or if they got that silent treatment or any type of manipulation. You are allowed to protect your peace and keep the communication mature. You don't have to lower your standards or lower your level for anybody, How many I said I was going to give? 7? Okay, we're on 4. The fourth one is physical boundaries. You don't have to look. Your body, your limits. Men need to hear this too. This is things I tell my boys, baby. And some men don't have that, however, but men need to hear it too. Your body, your limits. Whether it's about sex, affection, comfort, touch, you are allowed to say no without feeling ashamed or being questioned. You are allowed to be like, I don't want no kiss, I don't want no hug, I don't want you touching me. You're allowed. Okay? Financial boundaries. We're on the 5th one now. Being generous and then becoming drained. I understand you are the breadwinner of the family, but sometimes you have to say no to financial pressure. Okay? Whether that's from your family, your friends, your partners, it's not being selfish. It's self-respect. Okay? It's not stinginess by having some boundaries in place for your finances. All right? Then we got energy protection. We're talking to men. I want to give some boundary sets for men too, like energy protection. I can't be available 24/7. Look, it's okay for some men to be like, I can't even do that. I can't do everything. I can't be everywhere. You know what I mean? Just because someone texts or call you, you don't owe them an instant response. You need to protect your energy sometimes. And sometimes that's making sure you are able to get up and go to work every day or provide for your family how you have to. So you gotta be like, you're not available 24/7 for everybody. Okay, the last one I got. And of course, if women want to apply this, but this men need to hear this. Being accountability without shame. Like you know you can take accountability, but you don't have to get disrespected with that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know you was in the wrong for something. You stand in and like, okay, I was wrong for that. You don't have to take nobody disrespecting you. Accept that accountability and then move on. Healthy men know how to invite correction in. They know how to correct themselves without criticizing and tearing somebody else down or even accepting that. And when you set that boundary, that ensures your capability comes with respect. Okay? I love y'all. Y'all know I love my man. and I do. I love to talk to both. But I have been talking to a lot of women lately. And however, y'all look, men need to know how to set some boundaries too. I know I got on here the other day and I was like, I had a conversation that I don't ever want to feel sour or be bitter on anything. So, yeah, that's why I just feel like some things, some situations, you do have to step back and change your perspective on it. So, and that's what I did. So I wanted to come on here and actually give my perspective on some of the boundaries that's healthy for men to set. Okay, that's it. That's all. I love y'all. All right, deuces. I gotta get up out of here, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I didn't come here. I came here with this. It is time to go. Give me something to eat and get these babies. But all right, y'all.